Alright, hello everybody. Playing more Evil Within today. I'm gonna turn the game down a bit. There we go. Alright. This one. Keyboard is away. Was it an autosave or was it just a regular save? Wait. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. Does not matter at all. Okay, bottle? Well. Alright, let's continue.
You'll experience things that won't seem real, but you have to stay focused. It will take you a while to get your bearings, but you'll be better off than the others.
And about the others,
I told you before, completely expendable. They have no bearing on the mission. If they get in the way, you know what to do.
find Leslie and bring him back. That's all that matters.
This is gonna end up killing me.
Please guide subject construct facial, hand, and neural profile.
I don't think anyone's gonna help me out with this.
Facial profile constructed. Matches deactivated account Julie Kidman. Reinstating profile.
What the fuck? It just leads. Oh, the store was just open. I looked like glass to me for a second. Like there's, I don't know. Maybe I can climb up there. This is gonna be one of those I gotta run segments. Yeah. Okay, no. It's the DLC. I've beaten the base game. Well, the first DLC.
Scanning. Please stay still until procedure is complete.
How? Oh. Look at this, I have cover. Well, you can't probably see, but...
Maybe it's blind?
Basically a liquor. Kind of, not really. I need to be over there? I could throw the bottle, but no, I'm going to after one. I can't climb this. I could call, but I don't know how fast he is. Like, if he slow walks over here, I could probably get past, but if he just runs at me, I'm dead. Fuck it. Oh, not even supposed to go here. Never mind. Hello? Okay, I'm not supposed to go there. I mean, have you played these games? It's alright. It's not bad. It's just... So far, I guess I'm a little... Oh, hold on. I'm a slight bit disappointed with this DLC so far because it's just pure sneaking. And don't get me wrong, I don't, like, hate that completely. It's just, I don't know, for this kind of game, I feel like I wanted to do something more. Right, 5 is still the king. Yeah. Okay, can you explain to me why the act of standing up gets her killed there? Like, really? What is that? So you give me a bottle to throw to get out of there, but then I can't even throw the bottle, otherwise I die. What kind of fucked up logic is that? Probably obviously wants me to go here instead. Get fucked. You can push this. Does pushing it forward kill him? Yes. I will say overall, though, and I've said this before, but just because you're here, this game is a Bethesda game, so it has some jank. And sometimes... I swear. Can get irritating. Yes, believe it or not, this is a Bethesda game.
Neural profile constructed. Profile matches terminated agent Julie Kidman. Termination reason.
Least
Insubordination.
fairly certain it is.
Profile reinstated.
I kind of want you to look it up to confirm to me.
Insubordination? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I should be able to open these doors now.
Nope. This game came out, I want to say, like in that weird time where Resident Evil had kind of fallen off because of RE6. And people were literally just fiending to fucking get anything new. But because, not Kamiya, the RE4 guy, God damn it, Mikami. Because everybody dick rides Mikami. Everybody's like, oh my god, I'm so excited for this. You know, he worked on RE4, and... I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the game, but... I definitely went into this game with a bias of, like... trying to compare it to RE4, and unfortunately... there was just a lot of... the things that I, like, oh, I seen this in RE4, and... and, yeah... Again, and I've said this before, but I feel like, I don't know, it just irritates me that, I kind of view Mikami and others with the same kind of, you know, view, that when people talk about them, it's usually like just endless praise, like, oh my god, Kojima, he's a visionary, and I just, obviously, I think that's bullshit, and I've spoken about that, but, like, Mikami and everything, it's just like the same problem exists where people are putting all of the praise onto them and not the team that was also involved. You know, it's just a singular, oh, Kojima, oh, Mikami, oh, Kamiya. It's, I don't know. Like, you get well known and everybody just wants to put praise on just that singular individual, and that always just pissed me off. In Kojima's case, I do not see him the same way that 99% of people do. I think he is... I don't want to say it, but I think I don't know. I think he's washed. I don't think he's... I think he's been washed extremely early on. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying he never made good games, but I don't know. I think Death Stranding, for me, everybody's like, oh, Death Stranding, it's a good game. And to me, I'm like, what the fuck are you, like, what are you people on about? What is, like, you know? I don't see it. I don't know. I look at that game and I'm like, brother, this guy is just like all over the fucking place. I don't know. Like, I don't know, because, like, going back to, and I said this to you yesterday, it's like, with Metal Gear, I mean, there were obviously twists and turns, but I don't know. For me, the game was always very coherent. You know what I mean? It's just so, like, there, but Death Stranding is just so fucking whacked and crazed and just insane. It's just like, brother, this is like a game someone with, like, Alzheimer's would make or something. Like someone with like a failing memory or some shit. Like, I don't know. I mean, people will say, "Oh, well, don't knock it until you try it," which I definitely disagree with. I'm just guessing. Fuck it. All the lights. Sure. Probably for any secret, but I don't really give a shit. I don't know. I guess I just don't see. I don't know. I don't see someone who's making something good to me. I just see someone who's just slapping shit together and just making a game and just calling it a day. I don't know. That's me. That is me. People want to disagree, fine, but I don't. It's like something like this, I think. 3. Well, I missed one, but sure, I'll take it, I guess. I don't know. I just wish when people were talking about video games, it's not just this endless praise for just the one guy, and people also acknowledge that a lot of people worked on the game and it wasn't just one fucking dude who deserves all the credit. I mean, it's tricky because, obviously, if I don't like a popular game, inevitably someone's going to be pissed off that I just don't fuck with, like, that certain game, and just because I don't share the same view as somebody, the mere act of that is just outlandish. How could you not like this game that everyone else likes, that I like? How do you not see it? There's something wrong with you. It's like, it's like, I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. I was watched out on Battle Royales the second they were released, and I never fucked with it or even tried one because I know that it's just not my thing. It's why, I saw on, like, social media, the Jeff Kaplan tweet was, like, making the rounds, like, "Oh, you don't like a game," and I talked to you and Neo about this. It's like, shut up, but it's like, brother, you haven't played it, how would you know? It's like, brother, I'm 30. I've been gaming since I was, like, near 1, 2. I played games really early in life. Probably not that young, but extremely young. I played over, probably at this point, 1,000 games. Because I did really play that many PlayStation and, like, console games growing up. I would, again, I'm not saying this to brag, but I am saying it because it is relevant. That we used to have, I mean, my family used to have money. I'm not saying that to flex, but, like, you know, getting a game at a store was just a simple thing. Oh, $60? Okay, here's a game. Let's go get another one, like, the next day. Like, that wasn't ever a problem for me back then. So I was privileged to be able to try so many games. That, like, anyone saying, oh, well, you haven't played this game, how would you know? I feel like if you're someone who doesn't know at like, my age, you're just a failed gamer. I don't know. I'm sorry if that offends you, but that's what I really think. I think if you cannot make an informed decision at my age about what games you would like or would not, you're not a gamer. I don't know. And I feel like, and look, there's nothing wrong being a casual gamer. You know, you don't want to play every single game and you only play like the hip shit. Okay. If you want to be just like a Marvel's rival Andy with Overwatch and League sprinkled in, that's all. I mean, you can do that. But, you know, I don't know. I feel like I don't feel like I need a fucking PhD to be able to say, yeah, this game isn't for me. And don't get me wrong, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with a second opinion. But, man, people will fucking act like if you don't get, like, a lethal dose of gameplay, you can't say anything. If you don't make the same financial decision I do, you're not allowed to say anything. It's like, okay, you need to shut up. I mean, yeah, every game comes out, I get, like, a bit of info. Like, what are other people saying about this? What are the ratings? But, you know, I'm not getting no info, but, you know, people act like you need to watch a goddamn 12-hour video essay to be able to say anything about a fucking game. It's like, shut up. You shut up. You know, it's like, fuck. Christ. It's like, these are the people that can't make any decisions in their life, and they're sitting there giving me shit for fucking, you know, my gaming preferences. I mean, you know, I'll also admit, yeah, there are times I can be wrong, you know. I've been wrong before, but it's not very frequently. I mean, for this game, for example, I knew going into it I would overall enjoy it, but I knew that I would have a habit of comparing this game to RE4 too much, and that's absolutely the case. Did it kind of hurt my view of the main game? Yeah, a little bit. Is it still a good game? Yeah. Always thought it might be a good game. I thought I might like it. My intuition was not wrong. Yeah, and I mean, that's exactly what people wanted, and they bought it in droves, yeah. This game did really well. Well, at least from what everybody's saying. I mean, at the time, I remember. My brother fucking is a diehard. Hang on 1 second, I got a cough. Yeah, I mean, with RE5, see, I get shit even saying that I think RE4 was the perfect book closer for the RE series. Even before 6 came out. I think unlike later games, I feel like 5 was just a well put, cohesive story, and it didn't like, I don't know. It was I think it was yes. I think some of the areas that were featured in the game were kind of shit or boring for the most part, minus the swamp area. I thought was my favorite. But outside of that, I mean, yeah, visually it's just kind of, I don't know. There's a lot of things I didn't like about that game, but I still overall thought it was good. I mean, you and I both know how fucking much I played that game. I definitely got more than my money's worth from that game. Also, look at the light, the way it slides down the arm. I saw someone saying that RE7 is a way better game than 5 or 6 ever was, and I'm like, brother, I'll accept it being better or better than DMake 3, but I am not gonna sit here and accept it being better than fucking 4 or 5 and 6. There's no shot. Yeah, 6 has a lot of fucking problems. 6 has a lot of problems. But again, as I've said with 7, it's like I think people do not understand what I mean when I say 7's a bad game. See that coming.
An error has occurred. Please wait while power is being restored. Power restoration at 20%. Power restoration at 50%.
everything everything else is reminiscent of 4 and 6. I saw some, and you know what the thing is? It's, people talk about Dragon Ball fans not knowing the series, but my God, Resident Evil fans just don't play the fucking games either. They'll shit on all these games, but they haven't seen what other people are saying about it. Like they haven't been exposed to I feel like everybody who says 7's a good game have not been exposed to the bad comments or willing to listen to that. You know what I mean? Like they haven't been exposed to that comment. And they don't want to hear any arguments otherwise. I mean, I would see videos about that. Like RE9 isn't like the best game ever made, but it is good. It is good.
Power is now restored. Elevator is now in service. Thank you for waiting.
That's cringe. That's just so absurdly cringe. How was I able to dodge her, like, that fucking long, and then... Whatever. Never mind, I gotta do it again! This game's fucking irritating with this shit. It's insta-kill spam.
An error has occurred. Please wait while power is being restored.
That's one thing I definitely don't like about this game, is just everything insta-kills you. And it's just it's been true about, like, all of the games. Or, like, all of the game, I mean.
Power restoration at 50%.
Oh my god. Like, I'm dead again. How was I able to dodge this bitch before?
Power is now restored. Elevator is now in service. Thank you for waiting.
Oh my god, bitch, go! I'm dead. Dude, I hate this fucking game. There's, like, nothing more infuriating than the stamina in this game. Like, by the end of this game, I'm gonna feel like I hate this game for the same reasons I hate Dead Island. Stamina systems just fucking ruin video games. I swear to God, man. Like, a very easy section is just turned frustrating because this bitch had to run out of fucking stamina. Like,
An error has occurred. Please
it's just
wait
fucking
while
dumb.
power is being restored.
Like, I don't even care if I sound salty. That's just fucking dumb. Like, I don't know. It's just artificial difficulty. It's just adding an unnecessary layer of annoyance.
Power restoration at 20%.
And it doesn't add anything of fun value either. It just annoys you. Okay, I see we are not following patterns. Give me the fucking bottle. Thank you.
penetration at 50%.
Brother. Somehow lost her.
Power is now restored. Elevator is now in service. Thank you for waiting.
I get frustrated with bad game mechanics. I don't get frustrated with
Keeping our
puzzles
facilities
that
clean is appreciated. Our workplace is a fine place.
just are
because we
trial and
work.
error. You getting frustrated at that puzzle last night was on you. You did not have to rush things. But you felt like you had to get through it quickly. That was on you. Like I said last night, I understood when you got mad at like the auto lock-on function, but because that is a genuine issue with that game. But this man is like, I don't want to do. Dude, I tried setting up, helping you with your ad block, and you're like, oh, dude, if I don't get this, I'm just giving up. And I'm like, brother, you just gotta copy paste, like. I swear, you and Nick are, like, just unwilling to just, like, do anything that might be a little bit of a headache if it just gives you, like, endless convenience. Like, just the mere fact that it would take you, like, a couple attempts to fix it. Nah, fuck that. I don't want to do that.
Okay, make it convincing. Detectives! I'm here! I'm safe! Sebastian! Joseph!
Mobius. So they sent you to take the boy back. You trust them. Don't kid yourself. You're just as expendable as your partners are. As I was. After all I did for them. We'll see how loyal you are when you know the truth.
Digital meter power adjusting.
Are you alright?
Do you wish to remain in the dark about information that will undoubtedly disturb you?
My brain is foggy. What do you mean, specifically? Like, give me an instance. Are you talking about the original or the remake? Oh. I mean, the remakes do that, too. The RE2 remake puzzle in the lab with the vial. Well, she had a gun in the main story at this point. She
Joseph!
started shooting, so I'm guessing I finally get a gun, I hope.
Shit! Where did he go? Well, he'll just have to fend for himself. Gotta keep on track. Find Leslie.
I played RE4 so much that I know like all the puzzles by memory. I mean, that's not crazy or anything, because like other games I have that, but like it's just extremely fresh in my mind. Like I remember at the art gallery puzzle, the puzzle in that where you like turn the photos is like such a hard puzzle as a kid, but the solution is literally just 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ruvik. He knows I'm here.
Or that puzzle in the night room where you gotta like move the slides or whatever, the little square pieces. Like you gotta move like 2 pieces on the left, and then you just gotta like double move everything till it's done. Dude's playing Myst. Oh, these fucking guys. Yeah, well. Oh my god, I can finally sneak kill things. I'm just gonna reload that. I was gonna say there's no way that's frustrating, but honestly, I was seeing you do some shit last night in RE3 where I'm just like, okay, he's like just making this harder than it needs to be. Okay, the flashlight allows me to see. Unless it's Dead Space and you have no problems at all when it comes to like doing puzzles. For some reason, Dead Space makes you a goddamn PhD student. Are these consumable? They must be then. Fuck, really? he's gonna get up.
Something else is even more harrowing. Our subjects are dying. They come out from STEM abruptly passing with looks of horror in their eyes. The ones that do survive are catatonic, babbling, incoherent messes that we can't properly interview. We've done nothing to the process to cause this change. It must
You mean
be the
Zero?
ever-growing collective consciousness of the STEM system. These patients seem unable to take the strain of exposure. We need more sane subjects, perhaps to cleanse the system. At its current state, the system is unsustainable. Something Mobius will not approve of. This time, only I am to blame for this. Our new prototype and beacon is almost ready. When it is, I will start its conversion to the wireless system. Even if the original STEM experiments go awry, I will show my worth to Mobius with its next generation.
Having Sherry but no Jake is kind of criminal. I mean, not really, but it kind of is, but like it kind of ain't. I mean, if you're gonna play, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like the bare minimum info, yeah. You're telling me you wouldn't want to be friends with, like... I don't know, someone who's, like, Solid Snake or something? If Snake asked you to be friends, would you? Or would you say, dude, fuck that, I'm not getting involved in all that? Oh god, we got a Revelation section. There's a dude there. And I can't damage him because he's not loaded in yet. Like, he is loaded in, but he's not. Like... Basically, this is a Bethesda game. know what? Revelations is a good game, but I just feel like it's kind of slow.
I doubt he'll last long. I've gotta
But
find
I genuinely like that game a lot. It's just, it's probably for you going to be a one and done. Like Revelations 2 as well. It's probably just going to be a one and done.
And about the others.
I told you before, completely expendable. They have no bearing on the mission. If they get in the way, you know what to do.
Because The Walking Dead was popular around that time. And once some other company does something, other companies will copy because money. Even though it was probably one of the reasons it didn't do so well. Because, reasonably, a lot of people rejected that idea. And honestly, it's probably for the best. Because releasing a game and cutting off pieces to sell it later is kind of shit. And then no one gives a shit when it releases. Exactly. Didn't work out well. And thank God it did. It's one of the problems that... It's one of the problems that Genshin has. But the only difference is that Genshin is free. So people are a lot more willing to tolerate it. But a lot of times what will happen is people will play, they'll come back later, and they'll just be bombarded with shit, too much shit, and then they'll quit because it's like, I don't want to fucking do all the catch-up work. And then by the time a story they do care about drops for a character, they don't want to play either because it's like, I don't know, they don't really remember or feel like they're invested in it anymore. Like, just as a whole. It's like Capcom. They could release an Outbreak port or remaster. They don't even got to remake it. I kind of want them to remake those games into a collection and then just like continuously support the games with new content, like some of the cut File 3 stuff. Or they could just add stuff long term. I think that game would do very well in the modern day. And before anyone says, well, they tried that with, what was that fucking shit game that released? It was like bundled with a game. It wasn't the PvP one. It was, what was it called? I don't remember. All I know is it just came bundled with a game. What was that Resident Evil game that was like multiplayer, but it was bundled with like another game? It was like 4 people, and then there was like a mastermind. was that game called? Reverse. RE-verse? No, that wasn't it. It was another one. That was the PvP one. Resistance. Yes, it was Resistance. I know some people are going to say, like, oh, Resistance was kind of that, but I'm like, no, it wasn't. It really wasn't. That's not what people were asking for. Well, no. You're misunderstanding me. I'm saying people would compare those two games. Like, people would say, oh, well, that was like their attempt at like an Outbreak game. And I'm saying that's bullshit because I don't consider that to be even close to Outbreak. Which, by the way, if you've never played Outbreak, you should. Are they gonna hear me if I do this shit? They've selectively decided the answer to that question is no. There's a site that I can send you stuff, and it's not like that hard of a setup. But I will say, I don't know, the place where I've gotten a hold of it, I would trust, but that depends if it's still up. You know what I mean? If you want to go down that path, the same with Code Veronica as well. Why would you... There's going to be a segment... Oh, hold on, let me look here. I know what you're talking about. I mean, I signed up for the online. Although, admittedly, I need to... I don't know. I set that shit up like 3 times. And I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, do I really want to go through all that shit again? Probably want me to go through here. I'm going to come over here, things are going to slide out, and then I'm going to need to start stealthing. Like, they wouldn't put all this shit here for no reason, right? Unless it's just fucking broken. So she has the gun in the holster, but I can't use it. Why? For why, though? Well, that's kind of cringe. Yo, what's going on, Alex? Of course, now he decides to turn around. No, play them both. They both have different scenarios. They play similarly, but... They're not, they're not... They don't have the same stuff. God, man, it is so fucking cold. I hate how cold it is. Thing is, it's like 50 or 60 degrees outside, but because my house has trees, I'm freezing inside my house. Okay, see, when I talk about random deaths, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Had to give me the worst fucking checkpoint imaginable. Like, why couldn't it have given me a checkpoint right after I've done this? I didn't get to look in this room that long, but if there's more stupid shit, then it's gonna be a frustrating-ass checkpoint. Okay, this is to hide. Okay, well, I see it, but... still. I don't know, you're gonna have to, get them both, I would say. Both are worth. Oh no, I'm just gonna hide in here. I think I see what it wants me to do.
Over here.
But is he gonna go the right fucking way? Well, I just die, I think. Of course. Why would he ever go the way I need him to go? I don't have an axe. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill him. Okay, the door isn't even open. Can I climb the window here? I want to say probably. Why did she stand up? I didn't let go. I'm just getting frustrated with the controls of the game, bro. It's not even a hard game. It's just being difficult. For what reason, I have no fucking idea. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Like, I'm not going to be able to run past this. I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll fucking work. No, he's not. He's not gonna go around this way, though. Maybe get spotted and have him step into this shit. There we go. Why don't I just spam the same thing? It's a place to hide. I gotta get to the lever. I'm kind of thinking it's best to just try and get him to step on the thing again. Like, I can be, like, easy about this, but... there's just too many of... I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm conflicted on the DLC so far. I was kind of hoping for more action, and it's not really delivered on that front. I would say it's slightly disappointing. Oh, it doesn't reuse. Well, that's wonderful. Uh, yeah, I'm dead. But... see, that's kind of my thing with this game. I feel like the rules just change. Or it's like they don't let you know something that you should know. Like, how would I know that this trap wasn't reusable? What, just reload. Like, I'm not, it's just a waste of time. I don't know. I don't feel like I would be equipped to know that. Of course, no, it's not gonna work. Gonna step on it preemptively. See, it's segments like this that I just don't think are fun, because it wants something very specific, and it's just not well designed. It's just like being cringe. I don't know why I kicked it, but sure. didn't know that was there. That's a little bit less stress.
Come here.
Okay, she didn't hear that.
Over here.
Oh, see what I'm saying? Stamina in this game. God damn. Like, at least in the original base game, you could upgrade, like, your stamina. But in this, it's just like, there's none of that. I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. So far, this DLC, I have not enjoyed it. I hate to say that, but I don't know. It's been really just one frustrating thing after another, unfortunately. Like, I don't want to say it's bad, it's just the experience has been aggravating.
Over here.
See here.
Today was something truly surprising. He was one of the last groups of test subjects. Just another patient I expected to babble and maybe even die. Patient 105, Leslie Withers. Reuben had singled him out as a useless subject, but he must have known. He knew I would read his notes. What else was Reuben lying to me about? But this Leslie, he emerged cognate, calm, and able to report fully what he'd experienced inside. His unique pathology allowed him to successfully navigate his STEM experience with little repercussion. They know nothing of his existence, but no doubt he is the key. If we all share the consciousness, then with him, I too should be able to experience the STEM, potentially even suppress the more unsavory aspects of it. With him, I can be the master of the very technology I helped create. Mobius will see my worth and let me rise even higher in their ranks.
That's great, man.
Joseph, you're all right.
You too, thank God.
Any sign of Sebastian?
Nothing. Maybe we can go back and look for him.
No. I mean, Let's just get out of here first, then we can worry about Sebastian. Can we open this gate?
I doubt you and I are strong enough.
Joseph, watch yourself.
I'll be fine. Quick, look around, see if there's another way out. We probably don't have much time. Look around for some way out of here.
I will also mention that, I got the complete edition for this. Or, I think. I'm pretty sure I did. Are you able to see today? Like, are you, like, at your computer? Or are you just, like, watching on your phone with audio only? If you're still here. Regardless, I am gonna end here. For this game. Never can view my stream. You know, the scale down option. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should just call it. I gotta look out for some package coming today, and I don't want to. It's expensive. I don't want to fucking stress out about it. You're working anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It's also kind of cold, and I don't know. I'm kind of feeling miserable right now because of it. It's like really bad. My hands are just like hurting because I have to have them out. Fuck it, man. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna call it here, I think, then. I'll be back. What is it, tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow, probably with Neo 3. Finish up that first area, and then, yeah. Alright, see y'all. Peace.